Greetings, this is Calcat the Calcatster. And on my reviews channel this morning, on the 25th, I apparently received a copyright strike from CBS CID on my trailer reaction video. I don't know who is running that particular ID content thing. It was a bot. But they should stop. It is fair use to do a review of a trailer. I did not show any content from it. Just the same, I'm reposting the bookends of this trailer content thing with this added on it to say that this is what happened. They flagged the 2-minute trailer for content. That is why on my channel you hardly ever see any clips from movies, because they're always flagging it. That's why there aren't very many subscribers either, because they're always flagging it. I've never pirated anything. It's all fair use. Now the trailer reaction, this is I'll go into the reaction with the 6-minute part that has nothing from them on it to bookend this. But yeah, it was a trailer for Discovery. They showed a shot of the Shenzhou and the crew of the Shenzhou and one of them getting a promotion, apparently, and going up to the ship from the planet, and then it looks like a soft reboot, and yeah, so that was the trailer, and the Klingons look weird, and even though I'll give it a chance, it is CBS All Access, which ironically isn't All Access, it's just CBS, and I probably went to that in the 6 minutes as well. It should be everywhere if they want to promote it, but they're not doing that. It looks odd and different, but it's not my Star Trek. It's the Star Trek of, if I had kids, it'd be their Star Trek. It'd be the 2009 Abrams-verse Star Trek, so they might as well just call it that. Anyway, so, but I don't mind. I'll most likely be watching the pilot along with everyone else. Alright, so yeah, this is a recap of what I just saw. The Star Trek Discovery preview. First thoughts are that it appears to be a century after Enterprise, and yet they're kind of dressed in similar uniforms to Enterprise. It's clearly somewhere in the middle of the other stories too, so the Franklin from the movies is not part of it. Although it's filmed like the movies, it even has somebody in a torpedo tube being shot up to something, like in both of the Abrams movies. We don't know what that is, but somebody moving up a tube. It has the alien Klingons and another alien sensing death. The Klingon sarcophagi is briefly shown. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they're the Kahless people from later on in TNG, centuries later, who are the Klingon monastery. And this is their, like, the part of the Hiroka group where they were, I'm guessing, where they are the morbid Klingons that like death. And so they're not the regular Klingons who are battle Klingons. They're sort of these weird, self-effacing Klingons. It's probably what they are. I'm just guessing. It probably doesn't have anything to do with Axanar, it turns out. It's probably just this weird planet. I doubt they're going to do that. But the CBS was probably concerned about Axanar being in the same universe, so that's why all that happened. Well, also because they broke the rules that Axanar did their thing. It looks like Abrams' verse, but there's some of the tech looks like Kirk's era from the classic series, but then other parts of the tech look more advanced. I'm guessing the ship in the shot that hovers over the planet, looking a little bit like it's from the TNG era, is the Shenzhou, and that's the ship everybody thought was a Discovery. It's the Shenzhou, and that the commander is the girl from the other thing, and the first officer, the African American lady, becomes the commander of the Discovery, which is the other ship seen very briefly that looks similar. So yeah, they've made the design look better. Other than that, the Klingons do look odd, but I think they're an offshoot, so it's okay. They yeah, so we're gonna see that and the aliens and stuff, and yeah, I would think that Klingon warriors would die in battle, not out in space. We have to see what that's all about. But yes, so they're gonna apparently tackle some of that. I guess we'll see when this actually airs on CBS and then All Access. It's okay. It's trying for the Prime Universe, but the way they show the technology, it might as well be post Voyager and set in the 2380s or 2390s. Yeah, it isn't, but yeah. So that's pretty much it then. Yeah, it was all right. It wasn't an eye popping like, oh my gosh, jaw dropping, like an actual Star Wars trailer, of which it was very similar in the beginning. The Star Wars ones, Disney ones, really punched that up, as well as Marvel ones really punched that up. This is a teaser. It was though. It works. I want to see more. I guess that's the whole point, but I want to see more just to know, is it going to be all fan service or is it going to do something else? Yeah. I don't know why Fuller left it. I think he's a little older than me, but why leave that? The American Gods is probably not going to last a season, so maybe not. But why leave for that? It's like, yeah. I think he probably just didn't like that they weren't going to do the stuff he wanted to do on it, and that was when they tell you he had too much on his plate, that's what they mean, like something. So it does confirm some things about the ships and solidify some guesses. I don't know why the uniforms are all blue with the lapel chevrons. I think they're probably a Starfleet aligned crew that isn't necessarily like main Federation. They're sort of a Starfleet aligned crew, which is interesting. They're not rebels. They're not renegades. They're and they're the and yeah, Kurtzman is involved. Mayer is involved. There's other people from the classic era like Mayer involved. Fuller from TNG, Voyager, DS9. And, so we'll see what happens from there. Yes, and there was somebody grabbing their head at one point. No comment on that cameo by that guy. He's one of the actors from the list, is all. Game of Thrones guy or something like that. But anyway, I don't know all of them. That's Stamets, maybe. The character. Anyway, so that's it. That's my little rundown of the trailer tonight, February 27th, May 17th, 2017 for the trailer of Star Trek Discovery. The teaser trailer has finally aired. May 17th, 2017. And also coming in the fall, Starship locations in the Starship Chimera. Probably later in the fall. So, yeah. And since then, I've talked to some people in the know that it's sort of a soft reboot, and that they're hinting that time travel might be involved, and that ship might in fact be from the future, beyond next gen, which would make more sense if that's the case. Maybe not, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the fact that this channel is kind of knows people that know people that know people should never get a copyright strike from Paramount. That's just retarded. Okay, Paramount, no, you no, you can't do that. But anyway, so yeah, We had a Disney video where they did the same thing. But so that's why this is going to be reposted without any of the trailer, because we apparently can't show that to you. And the reaction to it, and after the fact, ex post facto, same reaction, guarded optimism. Still not freaked out about if it's going to be good or bad. Really, Paramount? Really? Yeah, we're not involved in the making of Discovery or in Star Trek Online. We're not in Online yet, but probably will be. Yeah, they've really got to stop messing with their fans. They've got to stop doing that. That's just like bad for business. There should be action figures and stuff for this show. It should be everywhere as much as possible. It should be on CBS as much as possible. And then go to the Netflix and the other ones. This all access is a bad idea. Everyone inside knows it's a bad idea, but they're doing it anyway. And that's probably why they really flagged the video. They don't want to hear any potentially negative publicity. It's like, yeah, so anyway, there you are. My rant for the adding to the rant to fix the video. Yeah, so but yeah, we'll give it a chance. Yeah, they just have to fix that management PR stuff. I don't know what they're doing. We didn't know what they were doing in 2015 when we were down there. Anyway, well, we were at Disneyland, but we still discussed it. Yeah, yeah, we were at the Lucasfilm side, and Marvel said, I got flagged for a Disney video afterward, for Disney footage. Disney didn't care. Disney was all fine. Put up a video. We went park on there. It was a content bot for some of the third-party bands for that in that case, and it's like, what? Really? Third-party band content? So yeah, my channel is not big enough that I should even get a strike. Really? I mean, come on, really? Look how many subscribers and subscriptions I've got. I don't have thousands. Not even close. What are you guys worried about? Anyway, so there. Now watch the 6 minutes right here.